Hi everyone, I'm Tanya. Thanks for joining me on the mat today. I'll be taking you through an all-standing sequence for today. So we'll just get started at the back of our mats in a comfortable seated position, whichever way feels best for you. And we'll just take a couple of moments to settle in here, getting in tune with our inner awareness, letting go of the day thus far and forgetting about any to-do lists that we may have to do after our time on the mat. Take a deep inhale and a big exhale out. Take a couple of more rounds of breath at your own pace. Begin connecting to the breath, feeling each inhale as it enters the body and every exhale as it leaves. When you're ready, we'll meet in tabletop position for a quick moment. When you're there, walk the hands one print in front, tuck the toes, and we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Take a couple of moments here in your downward dog to pedal out the legs, warming up the hamstrings, warming up the spine. Fingers are spread wide. Micro bend in the elbows. Belly reaches towards the thighs. Gaze is at the toes or maybe at the thighs. Once your legs are warmed up, work on grounding the heels into the mat. Inhale, right leg lifts, step it through to low lunge, up to crescent. Find your footing, ground the front foot into the mat. Ball of the back foot and toes are ground into the mat. Tuck the tailbone under, engage the core. Hands reach towards the sky, crown of the head reaching towards the sky. Palms are facing one another and fingers are activated. Make sure that front knee is over the ankles, and when you're ready, exhale to prayer position. Inhale, tilt forward, and exhale, look to the right. Crescent prayer twist. Work on pressing the inner thighs together to help stabilize yourself and find your balance. Try not to put so much weight on that front knee. Crown of the head reaches towards the wall. Inhale back to neutral, and as you exhale, slice the air open with the arms, warrior two. Back leg is parallel to the short end of the mat. Check that your front heel is in line with the center of the back foot. Engage through the core here. Feel that energy line lift up through the torso and up through the crown of the head. Arms are activated. Gaze is soft and gentle over the front fingertips. Flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill the arms, right knee to right elbow, back hand reaches towards the front wall, bicep by the ears. Careful not to lean onto the torso, leaning onto the front knee. See if you can pick your torso up a couple of centimeters. Straighten the leg, back of the right hand comes to the shin, top arm reaches towards the sky. Look up, look down, look straight ahead, whatever feels best for your neck. Keep activated through the arms. When you're ready, windmill the top arm around. Front toe comes with it. wide-legged forward fold. Feel the outer edges of the feet grounding into the mat. Feel the kneecaps activated. Let the lower body do all of the work here. Let the upper body hang heavy. Maybe give your head a little shakes just to loosen it up. Pay attention to the facial muscles. Can you soften them? Arms return to the inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And when you're ready, hands return to the front of the mat, low lunge. Step back to high plank, shift the weight forward, lower halfway down to elbow height. Inhale, untuck the toes, lift up, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Give your feet a couple of petals here. And when you're ready, left leg lifts up to the sky. Bring it through to low lunge. Crescent to left side. Tuck the tailbone under, engage the core. Palms facing one another. Finding strength in every single part of your body, in every single muscle. Feel it turn on. Drishti focus is on the horizon. Can you squeeze the back of the upper thigh towards the ceiling? Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, tilt forward. Exhale, look to the left. Press crescent, prayer twist. Can you keep the back leg activated? Feel a nice line of energy from the heel of the back foot all the way through to the crown of the head. Again, pressing the inner thighs together to keep your balance. And exhale, return. Slice the sky with your arms, warrior two. We've been here before. Adjust yourselves. Find that alignment with the front heel and the back inner arch. Press into the blade of the back foot. Check that the knee is still over the ankle. Lift the shoulders up to the ears and then soften them down the length of your spine. Arms still activated. Feel your thighs engaging here. It's almost as if you're being pulled apart in opposite directions. Inhale, lean forward, flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill the arms, the left elbow to left knee, side angle pose. Left palm faces up, right palm faces down. Can you rotate the chest and make it parallel to the side wall? Can you soften the shoulders away from the ears? Remember to keep breathing. Straighten the front leg. This time, left back of the hand comes to the left shin as you reach the right hand towards the sky. Keeping grounded in all four corners of the front foot. Imagine someone's going to come high five you on that top hand. Will you fall over or will you keep in the same position? We're hoping for the latter here. When you're ready, come into a wide-legged forward fold. Maybe this time you bring the feet a little wider than the last time. Grounding into the blades of the feet. Can you allow your upper body to get heavy, reaching the crown of the head towards the ground? Maybe hold on to the ankles. Maybe play around with your weight here, shifting back and forth. When you're ready, return to the top of the mat, Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job, everyone. Inhale to come onto your toes and slowly tiptoe your way to the top of the mat. Feet land at hip width distance. Take your peace fingers and grasp onto the big toes. Bend to the knees. Can you get your belly to touch the thighs? Work on straightening the legs here. Just take a couple of breaths here. Maybe take an inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, release. When you're ready, release the toes and slowly roll up to standing Samastiti. Hands at prayer position at heart center. Bring the right knee to chest and cross it over the left thigh. Can your right foot come over the shin? Inhale, arms are parallel to the ground, right hand under left. Eagle pose. Can you sit a little lower? Engage the core here, lift the chest. Crown of the head reaches towards the sky. Lift the elbows, forearms pushing into the side wall. Release into Dikasana, hands at heart center. Work on straightening the back leg, micro bend in the standing leg. Keep breathing here. And as you exhale, fingertips reach for the mat, standing splits. Obviously, I am no flexible guru here, so just try your best. It's totally okay that your leg is not all the way up. Just building muscle here. When you're ready, release. Forward fold, come back up to Samastiti. We'll move on to the other side. So left knee comes up to the chest, crosses over right thigh, left foot hooks behind right shin. This time, left hand crosses over right to find your eagle bind. Tuck the chin, lift the elbows, forearms pressing into the side wall. Can you sink a little deeper? Find your drishti through your arms and release into aeroplane or warrior 3. Again, work on lengthening and strengthening and pointing that left leg. Slight micro bend in the right standing knee. Engage the core. Engage the thighs to find your balance. Exhale, we'll do standing splits on the other side to balance it out. Again, no need to be even able to get into the splits here. It's all about building muscle, building flexibility. So just have a play here. See if you can lift out of the right hip. Release to a forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky, and exhale, Samastiti. Shake out the legs. Inhale, left knee reaches up. Sole of the right foot comes to the thigh. Can't quite make it there, maybe you try placing it on the shin. If not, toes on the ground, totally okay. Tree pose. Find your drishti here. Feel the grounding of the foot into the mat. Feel the crown of the head lifting. If it's calling you, go ahead and extend your branches. I chose to keep my hands in prayer position for this one, but usually I do like to have a play. Release the foot and we'll go ahead and do tree pose on the other side. So lift the left leg up, left sole of the foot comes to the inner right thigh. Again, it can either come to the shin or with the toes staying on the floor. Just make sure to avoid the ankle. Really push into that thigh with the foot and really push into the foot with the thigh. Keep this tree pose nice and activated. Keep the spine long. Maybe try closing the eyes here. It's a little test on your balance, but it's always fun to find something new in your yoga practice. Release the leg back down. Sweep the arms up to the sky and hinge at the hips, forward fold. Take an inhale, halfway lift, hands at the shin, and exhale, step back to high plank. Find your vinyasa. We meet back in downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs. Come onto the toes. Drop the knees. And we'll finish off in child's pose. Give yourselves a little gratitude for showing up on the mat today. I hope you all leave feeling happier, lighter, and stronger. I hope to see you all on the mat very soon, and that's all for this video. Namaste.